folks. Welcome back to JTML96881's LPs. I'm your host, JTML9681. And we are going to be playing another Atari 2600 game, Defender. And originally came out in 1981 in the arcade by Williams Electronics in February of 1981. Horizontal scrolling shooter. You must defeat waves of invading aliens and protecting astronauts. Developed by Eugene Jarvis. And it was inspired from Space Invaders and Asteroids. But we're not going to say too much about the arcade than that, because the Atari 2600 version had come out in 1982, and the programmer was Bob Polero, and the graphics designer was Alan Murphy. And of course, the Atari 2600 version has some different features from that. The only way you can use your smart bombs in this game is to go all the way down to the bottom of the screen, because you only have one button. Now, when you go into the hyperspace, it becomes very challenging to do that because you can't deploy your smart bombs when everything's coming at you unless if you're at the very bottom of the screen, which sucks. And instead of mountains, you have buildings. Almost like you're actually on Earth when you're really not. You're actually on another planet. And you have all your aliens as before, like the mutants, where if they take an Earthling to the very top of the screen, or an astronaut, whatever, then they turn into mutants. And then you have like swarmers and other alien characters from the arcade game. And I'll put those up on the screen to show you what they all are. And so, and here we go. And you don't have to press the button in order to turn around before you can start flying the other direction. That's what happens in the arcade version. So that astronaut wasn't too far from the ground, so he wouldn't have died on impact from that fall. And the deaths are a shadow of their former selves. Oh, got through wave one. I think those were swarmers that look like oak clusters. Man, I am losing it. Whoa! Let's try that again. And you got a rainbow of colors when you shoot. Pretty neat for the Atari 2600. Got past wave 2. Oh, there's an alien. And see, that was a smart bomb I just deployed. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and let them take all the humans. Oops. Bull's guitar. I wanted to go into hyperspace. Well, basically what happens when you go into hyperspace is the screen flickers, and then it's just a black background, and then you're just fighting all the enemies and such. But that's going to be it for this one, folks. Defender for the Atari 2600. Hope you all enjoyed it. JTML9681 signing off. I'll see you next time.